Yeah, hi team.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I think everyone has shared software, right? Everyone got it?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So today we'll start installation part. Anyone can share and you can start, or you guys already done installation?
I have done installation.
Okay, open or done. Okay. And apart from this, anyone not done?
That's it, Ami asked.
You did, Chirda?
Yeah.
Okay. Vamshi, Srikant? I think everyone is a good installation, then no need to class also. You continue different class. Everyone is good?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Srikant.
Hmm. Actually, I'm not installed. I will install today night.
Okay, no worry, you can do it. I think this installation is not a big deal. Just we need to click on next test only. Okay.
Okay.
So
But I
everyone
right
will do.
install.
If you anyone face any issues, you can contact me. So today class I will explain. So after like installation completed, how to we can record the script and what are the prerequisites from the your installation. So we can discuss those things. Okay. And Vamshi also joined, right? Okay, everyone joined, I think. Yeah. Anyone miss or everyone joined, right? Yeah, total every time is 5 numbers. Yeah, it's fine. Let's big start. Okay. So Loadrunner installation. So some prerequisites will be must need Loadrunner installation type. So your like OS should be Windows 10 plus, like it is a 11 or whatever maybe. If it is a Windows 7, that means it will not work. And second thing, so like RAM should be 8 GB. It is good because your software only it is a 2 GB. It's a load runner software. So it is a 2 GB. So that is why your RAM should be 8 GB. Then only your system will be somewhat will be fast. Otherwise, it is a stocking from the every time. Okay. And third point, if your system maybe sometimes like memory CPU utilization also, CPU also you need for the like four core like this you need, like it's the current what is the version is going, right? You need to use that one, then it is somewhat will be fast. So these are all prerequisites for the when you are installing from the load runner. So going to the once you can install the software, everyone able to see right my screen. So once installation successfully done, you are able to see these three. Like one is for the virtual user generator and controller and analysis. So once you can installation completed, you are able to see the three here. Like when your installation completed, at that time it is asking for the so generate as a shortcut in the desktop. If you check that, then only it is a display in the desktop. Otherwise, you can go to the search and there also you are able to see the this virtual user generator and controller analysis also. But if you want for the desktop, you need to add this three. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
So now go to the virtual user generator. So I think We'll close this and we'll starting onwards, we'll start again. Okay. So now go to the here, and now you need to open for the virtual user generator. So in the same to the, I miss the versions also. We have a lot of versions in Loadrunner. So Loadrunner, we have the 9.1 and 9.2 and 11.25, and we can see the 12.06. So, and now we have the 2021, XP 2021, 2022, and 2023 also now it's running. Okay, so means this all versions also important for us, because we are everyone doing for the this kind of testing, right? So already I'm working as a 4 years, means for the which version currently using, and after like before 4 years back which versions used, and how many versions you have. You want to miss, you can just go to the like in Google, right? We'll go to the Google and we are able to see the all things also we are able to see here, and just you can type from the Loadrunner versions. So see, like these all versions started from the November 1993, and this start with the version 1.0. So this also I don't know for up to this. Okay, and I am also worked on from the after like 7. No, no, 9.0 onwards I was started. So 9.0 onwards we know. So that is started from the August 2004. And so when is this Loadrunner, right? At that time, it is a HP only. It is developed for this Loadrunner. So you can observe after 9.0 onwards, 9.10 is one of the version, 9.51, 9.52, and 11.0, 11.0, and 11.0. See, we have the 11.50 and 12.0, 12.02, 2.50, 12.60, 53 also will be there, and 12.53 you can observe. So these all will be versions. You are able to see the when it is happened. So go to the this Google in versions. And for example, you are keeping from 2014 onwards, then you need to know for the, okay, 2014, which version it is used. So, and correct version which it is happening. And now it is a not like it's not a HP product Loadrunner. Now it is a Micro Focus is a, okay, it's taken from the Micro Focus. Now you can observe this is the very important current versions. You can observe here onwards 2021, 2021 R1 and 2021 R2. Now 2022 also there, and we have the 2022 R1 and 2022 R2. So these all versions will be there, and you can observe here. This is the dates, and this is the like notes, like version to version. What are the things is updated? So thus all things also we are able to know for here. So these all versions right now we are using for the Loadrunner 2022, and 2023 also is came, but is not updated here. Okay, so I think I shared 2021 or 2022 for everyone.
2022, sir.
So 2022, right? Okay, so latest version only. Okay, then so fine, right? So that is the versions, and each version also, if you open software, we are able to see the what's new from the 2022 to 2023. See, new update is available, Loadrunner Professional 2023. See, Loadrunner 23 also we have. So this is the Loadrunner 23. So these all new features added from the here. If you want to read more, then we are able to see for the what are the things will be new. Everything we are able to see, like comparison, like 22 to 2023. What are the things, new things is added from the this version? Like what will happen, right? Version to version, why they are developing this many versions? Like some defects, and they are adding from the some patches, so they are releasing from the different versions. So now go to the, we want to create new script, click on for the new script and add new script. Okay, see, once you can click on new script, it is open for the one pop-up window, create new script. Here you can observe here protocol. So protocol nothing but it is a communication between client and server. Like if your application developed from the which technology, it belongs to is a web application. Like if a web application is developed in .NET or Java, anything is fine. We need to select as a protocol, web HTTP HTML protocol. It's any web application. Maybe your application is developed in the SAP. So that things we can't do for the in web HTTP HTML protocol. Then we need to select from the SAP web protocol. So your application so developed from the SAP or Oracle or Citrix. So based on that, you need to select from the protocol. You can observe Loadrunner, it will support for the multiple protocol. So that is why this is the dynamic tool from the performance testing point of view, because it will support for the multiple protocol. If you developed any like any language, any technology, so using for the like Loadrunner, you can test from the application. But going to the JMeter is there. So JMeter is not support for the multiple protocol. So only it will support for the few protocols like web protocol, web service protocol, and some one or two FTP protocols and JDBC. So some protocols it will support. But compared to Loadrunner to JMeter, Loadrunner it will support for the multiple protocol. So now maximum application will be web protocol. So that is why we need to select from the web HTTP HTML protocol. So here we need to give for the script name. After select for the protocol, you need to give for the script name. So script name also we need to give for the proper. Like which application I am testing. And in that what scenario I am doing. So you need to give for the proper script name every time. You need to follow that. So I'm doing for the some flight booking, FB booking. So you need don't give for the like this. So you can give for the proper like pest store application. Application name is a pest store. In the pest store, what we are doing? Okay, order
Order
the
the
product. Okay, order the pet or order the product. Order product. And underscore we need to give for the like release date 13/06/2023. So you need to give for the proper format also, script also. So because why we are giving for the naming convention very important, why I'm telling as a transactions as same to the scripting name means someone will be see your script, they will easy to understand. Okay, he is done for the some application name. Okay, after that this is the scenario done. Okay, this release belongs to from the June release. If you not given that way, then order product. So what is the application? He don't know. With this script, when you done, which release you done, they don't know. So that is why The naming convention also very important from the when you are doing for the any kind of application. If you are developing from the script in JMeter or Neoload or any tool, the naming convention should be important. Okay, it's clear. So
Sir, one doubt.
yes, please.
How to know which protocol on the application?
Yeah, so this is the protocol. We need to like so many ways we can do. So in previous versions, we have the advisor protocol will be there. Okay. So there you need to record the some simple business scenario. Then it will advise for the okay, use for the web HTTP use for the some Java. So it will give for the instructions which protocol you want. That is a one thing. And one more thing, you need to talk with your business analyst. Who is the
Okay.
project business analyst? You need to talk them. Okay, this application belongs to from the it's developed in Java or it's developed in .NET. So you need to ask for them and you need to get the details. Okay, they told as it's a .NET or Java application. As same to they informed as a web application. Then you can go with the web HTTP HTML. Maybe they informed as a okay, this is the SAP application. They developed as a code, everything is a SAP. Then it is a web application, SAP web. You can select for the SAP web. Maybe it's a GUI application. GUI application, nothing but it's a graphical user interface, like it's a desktop-based application. It's a SAP login pad. You can select for the SAP GUI. So you need to ask for them and need to confirm, like it's a business analyst or it is a development team. Otherwise, in your team already know for the your team lead or manager, you need to ask for them and get these details.
In the test plan, they will.
Yeah, in the test plan, we need to ask from them and we need to mention for the all things also. Okay. So we have the like PT life cycle will be there. I will explain. Okay, that will take for the 1-day class. Okay, everyone will be actually last 2 day onwards, right? One guy is joining and not joining, right? So because the PT life cycle very important. So that is why I will explain before start from the scripting only. So this is the only prerequisite from the scripting part. So just click for the create button. Then our virtual user generator will open. In the virtual user generator, we have the solution explorer will be there. And here we have the output will be there. And here you can observe in the solution explorer, we have this is the script name. In the script, we have the actions. In the actions, we have 3 sections: user init, action, and end. So already we discussed, right? User init, which purpose we can use?
Login.
Yes,
Login
if you
purpose.
record for the initial section. So if you want to record any initial section, you can use for the user init. Action section, nothing but it's a business logic. So user end, nothing but it's the end section, like it's a logout point of. So now once this is completed, right, you need to click for the start record button. So here we need to select from the where you want to record. So for example, now we are recording everything in the action only, like launch part, login part, and business logic, and everything I'm recording the action. So that is why I selected action. And here application name, like which application you want, like Google Chrome or so you need to select for that. See, you can select it as a web. So you can need to select for the web. Here you need to select for the browser, Google Chrome. And here you need to give for the URL of the application. For example, you are doing for the Play Store application, you need to give for the that URL here. Okay. So who will provide URL?
Customer or project?
Okay. Why Google Chrome? Okay. So you can observe Google Chrome is showing from the this one means okay. I think we are selected SAP protocol. Oh my god. I think we are not changing the web protocol, right? See, it is SAP protocol is selected. So we need to select from the web protocol, and same we need to give for the like tester pet booking and that date. So now click for the record button and here Google Chrome. So you need to give for the URL this. So after that, you need to don't click for the start record button when you are starting time. So we have the some recording options will be there. Like we need to click on that recording options. Before recording, you need to check for the recording options. What are the settings will be there. So now you can observe this all will be recording options. We are able to see the recording and script and protocol, like which protocol you are selected, and code generation and configuration and rules and advance and mapping and filter. So this all will be recording options. So for here, before recording, you need to select from the like in the recording, first will be recording. And there we have the two types of recording modes. One is for the HTML based script and one is for the URL based scripting. So HTML based scripting, when we can go with the HTML base and when we can switch from the URL base. Okay, I will explain later. Now, just I will give for the little bit like HTML based means what is the user actions you want to record. There is an application side, there is dynamic changes for the pages. So at that time, we can switch from the HTML base. So URL based, like your application, for example, Flipkart, Amazon there. So you can observe the home page is every time is changing because every time new offer is coming and they are giving for the different products they are keeping. So if you record from the through HTML, then your script is not work because every time is a dynamic pages happening. Like prices also it will different and product also it is different. So that is the way in your JSP pages, if you're changing, then you can switch from the URL mode. If it is not changing, it's everything is good, then you can go with the HTML mode. It's clear? What is the difference between HTML mode and URL mode? So if you want to recording for HTML mode, because in our PestStore application, there is no dynamic pages. Like every time will be same. So that is why I'm recording from the through HTML based. Here in the HTML, we have the advanced will be there. So here we have the different scripting types will be there. So for here, you need to select from the URL and web submit data. Because yesterday we seen, like if you clicking means which function it is generated, web URL, right? So web submit data, you are submitting some data. So that is point of view, we need to select from the every time, this is the prerequisites, like second option it is select a script contain explicitly, URLs only, web URL and web submit data. And here non-HTML. So you want to record the non-HTML. If you don't want, you can don't record. And you want to record the separate step and use concurrent group. Then if you select this, then particular non-HTML, when it is come, that is coming as a some concurrent group it is created. So, and one more is a record within the current script step. Like what are the recording, it will be there. If you have the any non-HTML code will be there, it will be record in the within the current script step only it will record. So we are selecting for this. So in here is the first option, here is a here second, here first option we need to select. And after that click on OK. That is the one prerequisite. And after that scripting. So every time will be we need to check for this generate think time greater than for the threshold and track process created from the CM local servers. And if you want check from this also. WAM with the application also and protocol, like which protocol you are selected, that protocol it will display here. And here code generation no need for now. So configurations, no need. And now advanced. So advanced, if you want to headers, if you go headers, you want in the script with headers also, you need to select from the record headers in the list. So what are the headers you want? You need to select those headers. So it will the script, it will record for the headers also. So when you recording starting initially, right? If you're confusing, right? So that is why you need to select for the do not record headers. So then it will not record the headers. You need to select that. And we have the content type will be there. So that is also do not filter content type. You need to select. And non-HTML resource also, no need to change anything. And this is the very important thing, mapping and filter. So here we have the three different type of capture levels will be there. Socket level data, VNet level data, and socket level and VNet level. So when we can switch from the socket level to VNet level means, so if you are doing for the any web application, you need to select for the socket level data only. So if you are doing for the any like desktop based application, then you need to select for the VNet level. So sometimes what will happen means you are recording the script. Sometimes some request is you are unable to recording. Then you can select both also is possible. Now we are doing for the web applications. That is why you need to select for the socket level data. And here is a one more thing is important in the options. So here we have the some SSL version will be must need for the if you are recording script means. So your application developed from the which socket level option. Like we have the different socket level options will be there. SSL 2x3, like SSL 2.x, TLS 1.0, TLS 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 will be there. So you need to ask for the your teammates and a development team, like which socket level option they are using. So that version you need to select. Then only you are able to record the proper request in your script. So, and after if you change this, you can update, then automatically it will update. So these all prerequisites important for the when you are recording for the first time. So you need to set from the major things will be in the recording. This is the HTML based, this like URL and submit data and record within the current script step. And go to the next is like advanced, we have to set from the headers, and mapping and filter is very important. So these are the very prerequisites for the first time recording the script. After this done, you can apply this. Like if you want to apply means, here is a OK button will be there. You need to click for the OK button. So after that, you need to start from the recording. So this is the start record button. So once you can start record button, what will happen, you know? So which browser we are selected?
Google Chrome.
Chrome, right? So which browser you are selected, that browser automatically it will open. No need to open manually. Like when you are recording from the JMeter, right? Manually we need to open for the browser and manually we need to do for the actions. So, but here is the tool itself, which browser you are selected, that browser automatically open. And one more thing, when you are selecting from the Google Chrome, so you need to delete from the all browsers from Google Chrome. Like what are the related will be there, all you need to delete from the here. Like you can delete from this also. Sorry. This is also. So which browser you are selected, all browsers you need to close. Then after that, you need to select, this is the, you can observe if you click this, which protocol you are selected, that recording tips also it will come. We'll see that later. Now we can start recording. Just you can click on start recording. So once you can click on start recording, first will be open this window. For here, you can observe recording events. So your scripting recording means you are able to see the events will be increase, like 2, 3, 4, it is increase. See now it's a browser is opening and it is asking something. Okay, I give for the continue. So now you can observe it is a browser is invoking. Don't do anything up to browser invoke, and after launch is completed only you need to start for the your recording. You can observe we are given from the browser, we are selected from the which browser, Google Chrome, and it is open, and what is the URL you are given in the tool, right? That URL automatically it is there in the in this place, and it is opening from the Play Store application. See, now you can observe here recording is increasing or I stopped. You can observe 50, 51, it's coming means your script is okay, it's fine. Sometimes what will happen means recording events will be, it is after 50, it is stopped. Then it's not increasing, means your recording is not doing successfully. See, you can observe 65, 66. Still, it is opening from the your URL. See, so launch is done. Now we need to perform the recording also. You need to do for the proper. Like here, we need to give for the start transaction, end transaction. Start transaction, nothing but what you are doing initially. Like what we are doing, what is the next step? Already we know the steps, right? After launch is completed, we need to do for the sign in. So click for the start transaction. So you need to give for the proper transaction name also. Like already you have, you can go to the document. Oh, I think we are not given, right? And now I will give for the, just we don't have much time. So just I'm giving for the login. So when you are giving, right, you can give proper, login underscore T02. And click for the login. I think JMeter we are giving for the one transaction only, but here we need to give for the start transaction as same to the end transaction also you need to provide. So means end transaction when it is happen after login is completed, you need to give for the login details, username and password, and after that click for the login details. After login is successfully done, then you need to end the transaction. This is the end transaction. You should wait for the until this page load only. Then you need to close the end the transaction. Otherwise, what will happen is if you're closing middle, then what some requested will be recorded in the login before login. So that is why after the page everything is loaded, then you need to end the transaction. Now, which transaction it is ended? Login, right? You need to end the login. And after that, next, what is the transaction? Click on pet.
Click on
Transaction T03. And now click for the any one of the pet. I click for the DOS. And after that, you need to click on pet is completed, right? You need to end. And again, start transaction. What transaction you are doing? Clicking the product ID.
product type.
Click on product ID. I think T04, right? Yeah. So now you can click for the any product ID. And it is completed, right? You can end this and again start transaction. Add to cart. T05. And add to cart. And you need to end the add to cart. Again, next, what is the transaction? Proceed to checkout.
Check.
T06. So proceed to checkout. And after that, you need to select for these all details and enter for the card number and these all details. Click on continue button. So before that, you need to end this. And after that, give for the click on continue. And click for the continue. And after that, you need to end this because already page everything is loaded. And after that, go to here and so click confirm. See, now your order is booked. See, thank you for order has been submitted. So finally, we need to end this transaction. Next transaction, what? Sign out, right?
Log.
Or business flow is completed. Sign out and T09. I think. Okay, T09. And now end this and end this. So now everything